as a single eye socket comes out of the sink, you look around and it's not the most well-kept bathroom, but hey, it's not falling apart.
It's better than my house.
Marginally.
I will slide out of it and wait patiently in his living room.
Okay.
So, I want to be nosy again and start going through all the detective's files on his phone.
God damn it.
You wouldn't keep any actual files on your phone, would you?
I mean, there's the pictures I just took, but other than that, no.
Yeah.
I got to delete all the pictures afterwards, but...
Typically, investigators don't leave any sort of information like that on their
Well,
phone.
not his, like, work files. I'm talking about, like, his text messages, his contacts, all that stuff. Like, his
Oh.
internet history.
Alright, so give me a technology as you continue to go through this.
Alright? Another download bar pops up.
I mean, like, again, like, all the business stuff, at least I'll have, like, the text for that I'll delete, like, except for the latest case, but...
Alright, so... Amy, you do find... What did you find?
Well, I guess my current client doesn't really text. Doesn't sound like her style.
Nope, she showed up in person.
So yeah, there's, like, not much other than a few texts to, like, family, just basic, just talk to, like, his parents, stuff like that, but there isn't, doesn't seem like he has much of a, like, big social life or anything.
No Facebook, no Twitter or anything.
I mean, he has them, but it's not, like, not super active.
Okay, sweet. So he's basically
Amy,
gonna spend
your
all that time just going
conclusion...
through all that.
Amy, your conclusion is he does not really have friends.
He's kind of boring.
You're
Don't
very
worry, that's
recluse.
about to change. He's gonna get all the best friends in the world he could possibly hope for.
Alright.
Okay.
So, you guys make it to the office before Adam gets there.
Nice offer you got here, Killian.
Describe
that's-
the outside of it real quick.
I mean, the outside of the blog, like, the business, or the outside of the blog is just, like, once you go in, essentially, like, the only sign there is for my business outside of the building is just, like, a small label on the, like, buzzer up. Like, that's about it. And once you get up to the door, it has, like, a stencil thing on it that says Killian Doyle, private investigator, but other than that, it's, like, you're just in a dingy hallway. There isn't really any, like, big signs or anything. So, like, other than that small sign, it's really... You would have no idea I was here at all.
Does he have a couch?
Yes.
I'm lounging on his couch.
So you guys walk into his rather bare apartment, little house to, see just a giant slime creature just kind of lounging there.
Make sure not to get anything between the couch cushions.
Yeah, please
I
say you
don't-
can
I
get
don't-
all of yourself off there.
No, I don't leave any residue unless I want to.
Good. Please don't want to. That couch was expensive. Well, relatively. But yeah, I point to my, like, computer. Do you want, like, in there? Or does it say to my phone?
You get a busy noise as Jazzy just muted herself.
Yep. I'm just gonna hook her up by USB to the computer and leave her there. You can do whatever. Okay, so what exactly is the plan here? Why are we here? I mean, I mainly just want to know what the hell's up with you guys, but I mean, I'm no more normal, so
Well, I'm legally recorded as dead or missing. So, there's that.
Well, how long have you been a slime monster?
A month.
Oh yeah, then they're probably just recording who's missing.
I feel like if we want to, like, at all try to fix the social perception of whatever we are, maybe don't call him a slime monster.
Okay, Slime Man.
Yeah, I think that might be better.
I'd prefer to
Slime
think of myself
equal.
more like a goo, but
Okay, Goo Man.
my
That's
name's
kind of like
Alex.
human, but just Gooman.
My name's Alex.
Alex Gooman. Okay.
Yeah, whatever you say, Gooman.
Right.
Yes.
Actually, have I gotten everyone's names? I think I have. Oh no, the drunk guy. What's your name again? I don't think.
At this point, Adam does arrive.
Oh right, he's not here yet. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him in. So, nice you could make it. Not entirely sure what we're doing here, but it's probably best to be.
So what's going on here? What are we doing?
That's a good question. I was just trying to figure out that myself, but
Okay.
It's not often when that many troublemakers get into one place and try to not be troublemakers.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen myself as a troublemaker. Tried
Yeah, I
to
mean,
avoid that too.
I've had my powers for about a week now. I haven't gotten time to cause trouble.
See, that's what I thought. Like,
I mean,
so, Mr.
Sorry about that.
Cole, or investigator, whatever.
Killian is fine.
Okay, Killian. If you may have heard on the news story a few months back that Titan Co. Had a hazardous waste disposal employee die on the job because of an earthquake, and their body was never found.
Potentially. I don't remember news too much, but I take it that was you, apparently.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck they were having me dump stuff into, but I came out like this. I'm
Right.
here because that computer program, Amy, was saying that she was trying to gather people to do good things.
Yeah, it sounded like she wanted to try to improve the perception of metas, or still can't get used to that word, whatever we are. But I mean, it's definitely easier to do together. I'm not too used to dealing with people like us, but I know there are more out there, and I don't think I'd be able to deal with them on my own. I mean, a lone gunman is one thing, but if somebody with any of our powers started causing trouble, I don't know how to stop that.
Where is Amy, by the way?
Sorry, I just got back.
Yeah,
Got it.
I hooked you up to my computer. Like,
Oh, okay. I was waiting for a really important business call and it just came through, so I'm done with it now. So you put me up into a computer, and immediately she starts transferring her consciousness over, which is a lot easier for her to do because there's like actual like USB connection, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Okay, so she can just do that easy. And now she's in, and you see her little sprite just like on your screen.
I guess I'll like turn the monitor to face out like into the room, so you're just part of the conversation.
So what did I miss? It was
We're just talking about what the hell we're doing, really.
We're all here together.
Yeah.
Quick
in my
question,
apartment.
Amy. Who exactly invented you?
the person who created me is creator's name not found.
Huh,
Right.
That's an odd name. I would have gone with something like Steven.
Sorry, my database is not pulling up the information you requested.
So you have no idea where you came from.
That would be a logical assumption.
Well, that's worrying.
Well, it'd either have to be someone with a lot of money or a lot of intelligence, or both.
Or the
I mean-
government?
It generally takes someone with a lot of money to hire someone with a high intelligence.
Fair
I
enough.
assure you that my creation was not for malicious purposes or intent.
No, but your next version might be.
So, I don't have better wording for this, but what's your prime directive?
My prime directive, my function. My
Yeah.
function is to see the good in humanity and assist in its justice system.
So, that's where I'm starting to think that it isn't government made.
Well, yeah. Still worrying that anyone's able to create something like that.
I mean, look at me. She's just the technological equivalent.
Yeah, I suppose she's a piece of software and you're a person.
Yeah. So, if we're trying to, improve the meta-human image, I think the best step is, actually stopping crimes and keeping the meta-humans who take part in it mostly anonymous. Because only
Yeah.
two of us can't really be seen on camera without causing a big uproar.
I mean, the issue is though, stopping crime while not showing that we're metahumans won't improve metahuman image. It'll just lower crime rate.
Well, we could always get disguises, then obviously show metahuman abilities, and then people might start to like us, and then eventually, once we reach a certain level of appreciation from the community, we could reveal our identities.
Like a comic book hero.
Adopting a
You know what?
superhero persona would be the logical next step.
Well, Alex, if you don't have a surface life currently due to your condition, there's really no reason for you to disguise, is there? Like you have no other,
No,
you have no actual persona to hide.
they really don't, as far as they're concerned. I'm just another abomination.
I am capable of assisting with such matters. If you were to be seen by different cameras or a file was being made of you, I could track it down and erase it.
Well, I mean, seeing someone like him do good is like that's the extreme. Like seeing one of the most extreme metas they've seen do good might be a good thing.
I didn't really do that well today. I got shot and it hurt.
Well,
Yeah,
you stopped
well
a
helped.
civilian from being shot by taking that bullet.
That said, you guys getting costumes might not be a bad idea.
We'll get you a trench coat and a top hat.
Well, think of it this way. Like, you seem very hesitant to do anything, Killian.
Well, his costumes look goofy, but it's probably the right choice, to be fair.
And you, Adam, are you still under influences? Because you're doing some really weird swings over there.
Hell, I can't hear you. Your mic is kind of low.
No,
What?
sounds fine to me.
Is my mic too low?
It's fine to me.
I don't
He's just
know.
asking whether you're still
You
drunk.
could right click his name and turn him up individually if you have trouble.
I'm sorry, I'm a naturally quiet person.
Oh, it's fine.
I was saying, what about you, drunk guy? Well, formerly drunk guy. I don't know if you're sober yet.
Almost. I'm getting there.
Do you want to do this?
What exactly are you asking? I kind of zoned out for
Well,
it there.
We're planning on trying to improve the metahuman image somehow, but I mean,
Well, first I gotta get sober because being drunk ain't gonna help.
like
Or more sober than I already am.
just out of curiosity, how fast are you? Like, are you a metahuman or are you just fast? Like, normally fast?
No, I'm pretty fast. My highest speed, back in like when I was actually working out and crime fighting with my old team, my highest speed got up to like 400 miles per hour, but I've slowed down since then.
Plasma activity
rumble
detected.
of ground. Yeah, what the hell?
You guys feel the building shake.
My character's having flashbacks and it's scary.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Can I just look at the window, see like what?
You look out the window, and if the ground was, well, water, you would see what would be a tidal wave coming right through you guys. And this part of the city.
That's not good.
Can I stretch
Wow.
myself? Can I stretch myself to envelop everyone?
I
Protect them?
suggest bracing yourself for impact.
I zoom out of the room and head up to the roof.
What? The worst
So-
place to be.
And he's just gonna start do some calculations in her mind, judging the speed it's going and the distance it is, and start counting down to impact.
Alright,
Not
It is
helpful. Not
moving-
helpful. Not helpful.
it is moving rather slowly, and it's maybe about 300 feet away. You have maybe 12 seconds.
Okay,
This is like-
then I'm gonna
our building
buy
is
us
like-
some time.
Seconds.
Are buildings like collapsing as it's going past them, or
You cannot see past it at all. You do hear the occasional ripping of a building as it's being hit.
Amy, quick question. What's the best way to stop a tidal wave? I have 30 seconds to do whatever you have.
So
I
she's
zoom
gonna, she's going to go to Google.
it's also
and
it's
I
also
can't-
As you say this,
it's also not a tidal wave. It's literally the Earth doing like waving essentially, right?
yeah.
Take my action.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, what's the
okay.
best way to stop this? In 30 seconds or less?
I
Don't
can actually
think we
figure it
can.
out in under 1 second.
Okay, so, searching... We're actually going to put action, initiative up. Just
Yeah, don't
because
feel.
you guys have 2 rounds to prepare for this hitting.
I'm quite sure if I Google how to stop earthquake, it's not gonna give me any useful results.
Oh damn, I'm getting lucky on my initiative rolls.
Yeah, but does it
How
matter?
to stop an earthquake in 30 seconds or less.
I feel like none of us have powers that are even vaguely helpful in this scenario.
I can try to protect you guys with insubstantial 1. I can absorb.
Yeah, that's
all
true.
this, you know.
I also got 15.
You can
Yeah, I got a
argue
13.
with shock like this.
Alright, so we have a 17, 15, 15, 13, 13. So, Amy, as the super advanced AI, your reaction time is on point. Actually, hold up. Where was... Okay, you did have that added, so, yeah, Amy.
Okay, so I'm going to use my skill download, and what skill would best fit for researching what it would take to stop this?
It would be investigation.
Okay, well, don't change anything around.
I'm just not sure how. Like, we're just people.
What sort of action is it for you to do this?
It's a free action.
Okay. Alright, so... Yes, you now do that, and what was your check?
22.
Okay, so... You try looking around for key phrases like... Tidal wave of doubt, and stuff like that. The best you can find is... Earthquake safety, which is... Get under something,
Kind of
There's
like
actually
doorways.
something, yeah, get into ways. There was actually something about, clearing out a fridge if you have time, and hiding inside of it if you turn it sideways first, actually.
Now, based on my assessment, because I basically ran background checks on all of them, and assessed their combat prowess in a fight, what would I piece
Combat
together?
prowess in fights, you do not have that information on them.
I saw them fight.
Well, yeah,
you have information on stopwatch.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
that's
you
what
saw us fight, and like
Yeah.
you also saw us fight, so, you
So,
would know.
other than what you
know
saw
what they
in combat, and that's all you really know about them.
Okay. do I know if stopwatch is capable of stopping time long enough to save everyone?
That is not something that you're able
Yeah.
to figure out.
Okay,
Like,
worth
by
a shot.
definition, you wouldn't be able to see how long he stopped time.
Alright.
'Cause
So,
it's just an instant.
So your action was looking up earthquake safety stuff, which the best advice you have is stay in doorways and possibly like just clear out a fridge, turn it over, and hide inside.
Okay, so that's what I. How long do you think it would normally take to look up something without ranks and something?
I think a skill check is an action, right? But
Yeah,
I know, because I have quickness. I didn't know if that made it shorter.
I'd say you'd be able to do 2.
Okay, so I have quickness too, actually. So it drops down from 30 seconds to 6 seconds. So perfect.
Right.
All right, and I inform everyone that I say, based on the information I've gathered about our combat prowess and our abilities to stop this thing, there is no stopping. There is only bracing. You can get under something sturdy or through an archway for structural
12
support.
seconds. Gotta keep
Yep.
that in mind.
I figured yeah. Well, it's not my turn.
I mean, this is her whole turn. She's just spouting out words because she
Yeah.
didn't use an action or anything else to do anything.
Alright.
Okay. I speed down, and then I try to clear out the fridge as fast as I can.
Oh,
Alright.
that's all my
Do you
food.
eat it or do you throw it like behind you? Cause
I throw all of it behind me except for I make a sandwich at the same time and eat that.
Alright.
That's the fastest made sandwich ever.
He does have quickness, so.
Yeah, true.
And so yeah, you clear it out real quick. It is still on its it's still like standing. Do you wish to go ahead and get inside of it?
Can I try and push it over?
You can on the next turn.
Okay, I'll do it on the next turn then.
Alright. Killian, your fridge is now empty.
Is Alex, are you still like in the couch? Oh, he's AFK. I think he is. In that case, I'm
here. Sorry, I was.
yeah. You're still on the couch, right?
Yeah, I'm sitting on it.
Damn it. In that case, I'm
erratically right now.
yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna like walk under a doorway and just sit down and wait. Just hope for the best. And that's all. Actually, can I do like just mind sensing? Do I sense like any
A presence
more mind?
behind
Like,
it?
do I feel like minds are vanishing? As it's
There
happening?
are a few that are bleeping out as this is passing through them. However, there are
It's
still
not like
several.
everything.
It's not everything.
Okay.
It's not a wave of instant death. However, there are people dying from this.
Yeah. Well, it's just like if every building was collapsing, then it would be a lot more, I imagine.
Alright. So, stopwatch.
Well, I'm gonna get behind some cover, you know, the nearest piece of cover that's gonna keep me the safest. And I'm gonna stop time, and for the 30 seconds I have, I'm just gonna focus on praying to just anything that'll help me out here, because I'm not trying to die by a earth tidal wave.
Alright, so as you stop time and you're looking around and stuff, other than the fridge in the doorway, you actually look out to it, and again, it's just like a swell of earth that's just, it was slowly moving towards you guys, however, it stopped doing your time stop.
Okay.
Whatever you think would be helpful is basically what you got.
Well, you know, the best I can honestly do here is just pray my little heart away, because there's nothing in my arsenal that I can use. Unless throwing a brick at it can stop it, then there's nothing I can really do.
Yeah. I don't think I can mind control the tidal wave either.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend my turn praying to Time God.
Time
Hoping
Jesus.
that he does something.
Alright, so you do this while time is stopped?
Yes, and as soon
Okay.
as time stops, I stop.
Okay. So that is you. Alex.
I'm going to plug my phone into the computer because the AI needs to get into the phone. Otherwise, power's gonna leave the building and that computer's gonna go off.
Right.
So,
I mean, she has internet access. I don't know if she has time to like. Well, I guess that would be a reaction as
we
she does
won't
that.
know
Well.
how much electricity with internet access is gonna be up in
Alright.
after the surf cake swashes through. So I'm gonna do that and start stretching myself out because I'm gonna try to envelop. Killian and Stopwatch.
Alright. So you wrap around them. And yeah. And you also hooked up your phone?
Yeah.
Alright. So the phone is hooked up if you wish to move into it.
You're muted if you're here.
Yeah.
What direction is the tidal wave coming from?
It is coming from down south. You guys.
From this way.
Yeah, it's coming up that way. Well, more
Okay.
from this direction.
Okay, so she is going to say, I must leave you. I will send emergency services. And she's going to jump into the telephone wire and go to the police department.
I feel like they already know.
Well, they don't know exactly where you guys are buried.
I mean, we're not exactly like the entire city is getting hit by this.
Yeah. If you let them know where we're buried and they find the goopers.
Okay,
Pretty sure he's
so
gonna live.
you move over to the police station. You enter one of their computers, and from the sensors it has, from the microphones that like 911 operators would use, you hear this rumbling. However, from the view of the window that you got, it's quite off in the distance of where you're at.
Okay. I can't do anything for my turn. That's the full round thing for me to teleport.
Alright. Well, this is the last turn before you guys get hit, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Adam. You have cleared out the fridge.
Adam.
Onto its side.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I heard
so-
nothing but onto its side.
Yeah, me too. So, give me a strength check to try to push it onto its side. Alright, you topple it over.
Okay. Now,
Stop ruining my things.
I hurry up and speed up into the inside of the fridge.
Alright. You move inside, there's just enough room for you. Do you close the door?
Yes.
Alright. Killian, you're currently enveloped by a goo creature.
I'm just gonna wait. Don't really see anything else I can do.
Alright. Stopwatch, you're currently enveloped by a goo creature.
Well, now that I got the Gooman on my side, I'm best
You're just gonna what?
embrace myself.
Okay. And finally, Gooman Blue.
Seeing that the AI left, bring the phone back into myself, and then I'm gonna try to inflate as much air into me as possible, so that they can breathe. and then finish enveloping them and waiting for this impact.
Alright, so you take in a deep breath and form a large bubble around them.
Essentially going like full Groot.
We are Groot.
And
We are goo.
you guys all feel yourselves being slowly risen up as you can hear the floorboards breaking, glass shattering, and then suddenly slam down. Everybody roll me a fortitude.
Alright.
Go.
Let's go crit fail.
Damn it. Yep, there's one.
Oh wow. Just what I asked for.
Okay, so everybody except for Adam, need you to roll me toughness. I'm gonna count. I believe that you reduce the damage that would be dealt to him by an amount.
Yeah, does he get any sort of bonus to either fortitude or toughness from the...
I think that it just reduces injuries that you would take.
I reduce their injury by my.
Well, it's Adam. He's like the one that isn't getting enveloped by you. He's like just in the fridge.
Yeah.
He's fine. He just gets tossed around and shaken up a little bit.
But yeah.
Just a major headache.
So how much do you reduce it by?
By my stamina, or my toughness, which is 2.
Okay. So, I need you, Stopwatch, and Killian to roll me toughness checks.
Oh.
I hope I helped a little bit. If only I had living trampoline. Then there'd be no damage.
Okay, so Stopwatch, you still take 1 injury. Actually, yeah, that'd be 1 injury. Killian, you take no injuries. Alex, you take 1 injury.
Wobble wobble.
Because I don't believe that it applies to yourself, does it? Oh no, wait, sorry, forgot that was... 1 second. Might have just told you the wrong numbers. Okay, so yeah, Killian, you still take none. And...
This requires a move action and reduces the falling damage by the cushioning character's toughness bonus. Both characters must make resistance.
You also take no damage, Stopwatch. Alex, you do, however, take 2.
Ow.
Yeah. But as this lands with a very harsh cracking noise, your contents are safe. The building seems to have taken a decent amount of damage, however, it's still standing. And when it comes back around to, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of this for now. But Amy, you do see this spell of oath slowly calm down well outside of the police station.
Okay, is it attacking the police station?
Nope, it slows down and shrinks down to nothing. About, let's see, gotta find.
Okay.
If you're looking at the police station, it stops right about 400 feet or so outside of the police station.
Okay, I immediately want to file a police report to say that the location of, well, what do you call it? The priority excavation point should be right there. And I'm gonna brute force into it to try and make that
Alright.
a guarantee.
So go ahead and roll, and it's going to be against its base. Alright, so
I don't know why I put a D20 roll for that. It's just a power rank 1. So what DC is 10 plus rank, right?
yep.
Okay, so then it's DC 11.
Oh yeah, so I will.
Test it again. Yep, that's
Well,
it.
I rolled a 1, so you have complete control over the police station's computers.
Okay. So, I'm going to start basically typing up a like a general area that I saw the wave coming through, and all the buildings that I saw go down, which probably weren't that many. But the main priority one is going to be at the detective station.
And as you are entering this information, I want you to give me an investigation check. What did you roll?
14.
Alright. So, from what you can guess, that's not a good color to use for this.
Beware the demon goat. The herald of the end times.
The center of this was right there, and it covered this area.
Okay. And that's when I'm going to put it into the computer. That's the affected area.
Alright. And as
But
that
again,
has been
Hmm?
as that's been entered, the people inside Killian Doyle's office begin to hear another one shouting. At this point, you guys have effectively 5 turns until it hits you. Since you're aware of it and listening at this point.
Can we get somewhere safer?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Is it actually like the scale? Is that correct? Like 450 feet?
Yep,
to the-
that scale is correct.
Do we want to go to the center of this thing?
I don't know how quickly we can exactly move.
I mean, we can move 30 feet around, so that's gonna take forever.
It's 60 feet if you double move.
Yeah, that's true.
And if some of you double move, it's a lot faster than others, so.
I don't want to
mean-
leave any of you behind.
We'll be fine. On an open street, this would just throw us around a bit, but I mean, it shouldn't be too dangerous if we're trying to avoid falling buildings.
I do
Kelly,
want to
can you
point
give me
out
a
that
favor?
you guys, the people inside of the office do not know the exact radius of this, but you do know the general direction of where it came in.
I mean, yeah, we like if we see a new one kind of starting, we can kind of see like
Yeah.
at least the general direction of where it is. But
If I hold
I'm gonna turn to Killian really quickly and just go, Killian, can you sense if anyone's possibly making these?
I don't know. I'm gonna like sense for mines in this direction, but I don't really know what to look for. I suppose.
Alright, you open up your senses. You're inside of a building.
That's true. Well, there are windows that way, but
Oh. You don't. You have this small place, and it's not quite 2-story though. Is the thing.
yeah. Well, I mean, how tall was the tidal wave, by the way?
It goes up about 15 feet.
Right. So it's not like if we're on the open street, we could run over it essentially. It wouldn't like be too steep to run up.
It would not be too steep to run up. However, just kind of looking at it, you can tell that it's possible, but it would likely result in injury.
Right.
If you really want to move, I could carry you, and I can move pretty quickly on land.
I mean, we should do something. We can't let this thing, whatever it is, like tear down every building in town.
Yeah. Mr. Looking at. Do I even know what Stopwatch's name is?
It's Jackson. It's been said a few times.
Okay, Jackson. I've seen you move pretty quickly, so I'm hoping that you can run.
Well, I don't move quickly. I just stop the flow of time as it
Yeah.
works.
We need to go though. Like now.
Yeah, I got you.
I unenvelop, grab Killian, and then like whoop out of the window, and like stretch my legs to start doing long strides.
We are on the 4th floor though. Just
Oh fuck me!
Oh, you are on the 4th floor?
according to my card, we are.
Oh yeah, so... You would sense, quite a bit of... Like, the first wave, you kind of get a little bit of a feeling of some people dying. The second wave, as it's hitting, some more mines pop out.
Is there an emergency fire escape?
There
probably.
would be, however,
I don't
I'm
know
going
if
to
it's
roll and see if that's going to still be standing.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's going to be in great condition.
I don't really need good handholds. I just need to be able to wrap around it and then slide down.
So, glancing out the window, there is that, however, it's barely connected on at this point.
Alright, long way it is then.
Hope the stairs are still runnable.
If you double move, then that's going to, after your full turn, you would get down to the bottom.
I guess I should.
I'll be following him.
It is.
And I guess he's carrying me somehow.
Yep.
Yep.
I believe that, you effectively move faster with your time stop, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
You have that at second rank?
Yeah, it's up to second rank.
Alright, do you want to move past the outside, or are you just meeting up with them out there?
I'm just gonna stay up with them for right now, and as soon as we get outside, I'll do a time stop and see what I can do.
I'm also just gonna point out, like, if you can stop time, just stop time when you hit the wave and walk to the other side of it and start timing it.
Yeah.
That way you'll effectively avoid it.
So,
Did someone grab the AI?
I think she's on one of our phones. Yeah, she's on Alex's phone.
Amy, the
Oh
police...
no, not anymore. She's at the police station. Yeah.
The police and emergency services have been sent out. However, they are going to keep at the edge of it until this event stops.
Gotcha. And he's going to use her next thing to go to detective's cell phone.
You going to what?
To the
Not in my phone.
detective's cell phone.
Alright. So, use your turn to get over there. You're still able to talk and stuff you would like to.
So, looking around, are they still alive?
Yeah. They seem to be mostly uninjured other than Alex, who has left a few... It's like a trail of goo that he's leaving behind.
So Amy's image appears and she says, "It's quite a sight to see you all still alive. I predicted your survival rate at being 87.2%.
Still above 50.
And her image disappears as she basically begins to like recoup herself. Because right now she's vulnerable because of her extended teleport. So she's kind of just laying low until that goes away.
Alright. You know, I think I am going to bring up Tonodo again, just because that was kind of helpful.
Are we going
And-
for initiative again? Or-
No, let's just keep the ones that we had before.
Oh, well, there.
Then mine would be 13.
I believe that's how it was.
My character had 15. I don't know who.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sorry.
I read 315s.
Nope, it was 2 15s and 2 13s. I remember that part.
Oh.
Alright, so you just did your teleport. Killian.
Well, I'm being carried by Alex, so I don't really have much to do other than I mean, I'll sense for any. I don't have sense emotion, so I can't sense if there's anyone like panicking or anything. But like anyone that isn't moving at all but still alive, and like where the wave's coming from.
Okay, so you do, in fact. Let's see. Actually, no, you don't have penetrating, so. The ones that you can sense are moving.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna let him carry me, not really.
So I have a speed. So at speed rank 1, I move at 60 feet, right? Like in action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So 120 if you dash, essentially, or whatever it's called in this.
Good.
Okay. I am still in the fridge, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the waves are still coming.
You do hear another one coming.
Okay, I will stay in the fridge.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Good plan.
Alright. Stopwatch.
Trying to think what to do here exactly. Because as far as I know, the plan for right now is to stop time, move everyone to the sides to avoid it. But there's nothing I can really do right now since it's still coming on. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action for now.
Alright. So, in that case. Alex.
Yes. It's like, Amy, is there like a specific direction where this could all be coming from? Hello? Jazzy.
Guess she's okay, but like, I mean, we can see the wave like in this direction, right?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Insane.
Did someone call me?
Yes, I was asking, is there a specific direction you're coming from?
Yeah, I'm just sitting in cell phone.
No, I mean, do you know the specific direction that the earthquake, like,
Oh,
does it have an epicenter?
can I calculate the wavelength frequencies based on the material it's going through?
Yeah, you figured out through the police reports exactly where it's at.
Okay.
So it's coming from
What?
that goat right there.
Well, where? So basically, they're right here, roughly.
No, we're like literally just got
Yeah,
outside.
they
Okay.
just got outside.
At 375, it says.
Yep.
Yep, and we.
It would be like.
Epicenter location at 375 feet south-southwest, south-southeast.
Okay. If I double move, can I stretch over these buildings?
What is the limits of your stretch right now?
15 feet, so it's probably not.
Yeah. I think also like. Well, I guess we wouldn't know, but I assume it's
You-
like a radii rather than just a wave going this way.
So
Yeah.
let me move. I'll move this way, and then I can go around that way.
Well, no, I think it's like it's a radius. It goes out in all directions.
Oh, it's going out in all directions.
Amy, you got that idea from the reports.
So I wouldn't be able to effectively avoid it unless we were trying to run away from it.
Yeah, we have to go over it essentially.
Okay, well, I will start moving towards it. As quickly as I can. And then every time I stop, I'll inflate.
So you have 6 feet of movement, right? We can get to like this corner on the first turn.
Alright, yep. Should we bring a token over?
Yeah, I'll grab them real quick.
I mean, they're a bit big. We could just do it like this.
Well, that works.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's the end of your turn.
It's an angry meta goat. It's just screaming.
Amy.
See?
Okay, so Affliction, I believe that she still controls those computers, correct? For at least another minute.
It's concentration, so whenever I stop concentrating on it, then it goes away. I think. Isn't that how concentration works?
Oh, you
What
took
do
it
you
as a
do?
concentration?
Yeah, do you specifically have the extra concentration?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, that means like every round you can do another check. But since it's tier 3, it doesn't. So yeah, you can keep it up as long as you concentrate on it.
Okay.
Alright. So do you still have that going on?
Yes.
Alright. So the radius of it has been updated.
Oh shit.
Seismic activity increasing. Area of devastation. Let's see, it was there. Area of devastation has increased from 500 feet to 700 feet.
That's not good.
It's actually supposed to be 900.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets wonky with the measurements.
And does it still look like it's continuing to increase?
It does not look like it's continuing to increase.
Okay. What was the time?
And
between
also,
first-
this has moved forward.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
what was the time between the first and second pulse?
30 seconds.
She's gonna start a timer right after the second pulse comes up for another for like 30 seconds. Using the phone's timer, of course, because she doesn't have one innately. That's one
If you
way.
need a timer, just like talk to me, man. Because time sense.
Well, yeah, true.
Alright,
Actually,
it
yeah, you
has
do have time sense.
it has been 18 seconds since the last one ended.
How many
Also-
milliseconds?
She'll broadcast to the clock king and say 30 seconds between pulses, and then he does everything after that.
Okay, yeah, so we got about 12 seconds.
Well, I mean, we're running into a pulse right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that's your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Okay. Now knowing the specific like distance and area the thing is in, can I feel anyone like in this area?
Again, you don't have penetrating.
No, I was just hoping they would be outside at some point, considering like they're literally doing seismic. I assume the building they're in is gonna fall down at some point.
Well, there's a wall of dirt that's right in front of you. To you.
Well, true, I guess.
You do sense people over here running this way.
Yeah, that's to be expected, I guess. But yeah, that's it.
Alright. Speedy Gonzalez.
Yes.
Hiding in a fridge, dying of frostbite.
Okay. So it's almost on top of us, so I'm gonna stay in the fridge.
Like I say, us, you're literally the only one in the apartment, I think.
Did you get your gun back?
Well, in that case, Jackson.
Okay, so how far is the initial swell to me?